Good morning. I've got another quick record story for you today. One day, I came into the store. It was a little past opening time. I had just gotten out of my classes. I was in college at the time. So I came in, and my boss was at the front counter, and we exchanged our usual, "Hi, how you doing? What's up?" Then he said, "Go back to the 78 room. Look at the guy who's back there, but don't let him know you're looking and don't talk to him at all." I was like, okay. So I amble back to the 78 room. I can see a man standing at the table from the back. Man in a sport jacket, trousers, and an old sort of pork pie type hat. And I look back at the manager, and he's going, like, look at him from the front. So I walk around him to, like, pretend I was going to get something from the main work table. And I glanced at him sideways, and it was R.Crumb, the cartoonist, who did Mr. Natural. There was a documentary about him a few years later, just called Crumb, and I had known about him for years through the Mr. Natural comics. And he apparently preferred women that were really stacked, as we used to say. Big boobs, big ass, big legs, sort of dominating type women. He was kind of a mousy guy. Anyway, so I go back up to the counter and says, don't ask him for any autographs. He's really testy. I was like, okay. About an hour later, a Crumb comes up to the counter, puts down a stack of 78s. And I'm going through them and say, so how are you today? And he just looks at me and looks down, doesn't say a word. I think, okay. I ring him up. I said, you got a good stack here. I gave you a 15% discount. And he doesn't say anything, doesn't look at me. He just shells out his money, gives it to me. Would you like a receipt? Grabs the sack with his records in it and walks out. So I met R.Crumb. He didn't talk to me. He didn't acknowledge me. So I guess my ass wasn't big enough for him. Have a nice day.